Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Monday, the 23rd of September 2024, the year of 1 million transactions per second or more. Experience the best of both worlds today at betbitcoinsv.com, the best casino and sports betting on chain. Have a little flutter in private using the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's just see what we got in store for us today. This article by Cointelegraph saying, crypto adoption still stunted by lack of technical literacy. Well, sort of shitcoining basically. Kamala Harris finally breaks silence on crypto report. We'll just see what she's got to say there. And then gold hits new all-time high as Bitcoin rallies to a September high or whatever. Then we just got this illustration here by the central bank assets. That's their asset stripping is what they're doing. Calvin has just mentioned that Michael Saylor acquires 10 million BTC, plans to use it as collateral to buy remaining 11 million BTC. What? We just got a show that I did yesterday. We'll see the number of views it's got. And we'll have a quick look at the figures. And that'll be the end of the show. Right, let's get into it.
Be Satoshi, like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, them transactions flying free. Just wait for the terror node, you'll surely see.
Alright then, so crypto adoption is still stunted by lack of technical literacy. Confusion around the crypto storage, regulations and other factors tech-savvy people take for granted could be keeping average users on the sidelines and away from the technology. No shit, Sherlock. Despite the growing popularity of cryptocurrencies and blockchain, the complexity of the technology might be making it hard for average users to understand, adding a barrier to more people entering the space. According to an August survey conducted by Australian crypto exchange SWIFTX, 43% of 2,229 respondents said they hadn't used the tech because they were unsure of how it works. Well, that's because there's all this shit going on. There's like Lightning Network, second layer, child pays for parent. What's the other one? Replaced by fee. I mean, it's just all this shit that they add. No wonder that no one knows how to do it or what it's meant to be. It doesn't even work properly. Donald Trump couldn't even send a transaction the other day. How is an average person meant to do it? It's just hilarious. There's no way an average person is going to put something on a network that the experts can't even get Donald Trump to use. And they're not even sure if a transaction's gone through. Oh, hey, it went through. Did it? Oh, yeah, it looks like he did. I mean, it didn't even bleep. You'd think there'd be some kind of indication that the transaction went through. Yeah, there was just nothing. It was just hilarious. No wonder average people aren't going to use it. And then nobody knows the fundamentals. That's literally the most basic part of it. Nobody can explain, what is the difference between a digital commodity and a digital security. And they don't even know the difference between money and currency, let alone a security and a commodity. Good grief. Similar data from the 2023 Crypto Literacy Survey found that at least 28% of 3,000 respondents worldwide shared the same sentiment. In 2023, the United Kingdom's Financial Conduct Authority published a research note that found that at least 30% of 2,337 respondents listed a lack of understanding as a reason for not entering the space. It's because they're purposely trying to not give out the correct information on it. And no one knows what it's meant to be used for. Store of value, not many use it. Well, if I'm not many using it, why should I buy it? Lance Morgan, president of analytics and marketplace risk management firm Blockchain, the intelligence group, told Cointelegraph the crypto market can scare people away with a plethora of unfamiliar terms. Yeah, I'm not surprised they've done it on purpose. On first impressions, it can appear too technical and irrelevant to traditional money. Words such as blockchain, tokens, and technology can lead to a sense of intimidation, discouraging people from checking crypto out, he said. Quote here, I hear comments like, I don't know what crypto is to use it, and I feel ignorant when it comes to crypto. Questions such as, how do I use it? What can I do with it? Are commonly asked. Yeah, because they can't tell them. What can I do with it? How do I use it? Well, you're not meant to use it. Or why would I buy it then? So stupid. In its 5th annual Global Crypto Adoption Index report, blockchain intelligence firm Chainalysis stated that the launch of spot Bitcoin, that's Grapecoin, exchange-traded funds in the United States in January was the root cause of a massive spike in crypto use throughout the year. investors can now purchase and sell some types of ETF shares at market prices on stock exchanges without a high level of technical knowledge. According to Morgan, the industry should aim to coax users in with a focus on the easier aspects of crypto rather than trying to wow them with jargon. The cryptocurrency industry must create simplified educational resources and user-friendly platforms to help the average user warm up to cryptocurrencies, he said. As the industry addresses the complexities concerns head-on, cryptocurrencies and digital assets will reach a wider audience, encouraging more partnerships between financial institutions, service providers, and more users to have cryptocurrency holdings. No expertise with hardware can be a roadblock as well. Aside from not understanding how crypto and blockchain tech work, another barrier can be a lack of understanding around some of the hardware involved, such as how to safely store individual assets like Ether crap. Karen Stableman, a blockchain developer, operations security expert, and Komodo Platform's chief technology officer, told Cointelegraph that storage can be a minefield for some users. The industry could always use more education, especially free technical information on the unbanked, he said. He quotes, if we confuse people with overly complicated security setups, they'll be driven to custodial exchanges, which defeats the entire point of Bitcoin. According to Stadelman, added technical complexity could also be making things less secure rather than more secure, because systems are too complex for users to risk making mistakes and losing their coins, like using a Lightning Network like Donald Trump did. The lion's share of digital assets holders do not have the tech expertise to employ highly complex storage strategies, he said. A big risk of loss is storing your Bitcoin in too technical of a manner. Each individual must determine what is practical and secure, Stadelman's added. Chainalysis estimated that 17 to 23% of overall Bitcoin supply might be lost through private key compromises, people using the wrong network to send damaged wallets, and more. Oh, yeah, we know all this. I'm not going to go through all of it. 6 minutes already, but you can get the gist of the rest of it. Let's see what this one says about Kamala Harris. Finally breaks silence on crypto report. Kamala Harris has spoken publicly about crypto for the first time, pledging support for the industry while stressing consumer protections. Yeah, it's for your safety. United States Vice President Kamala Harris made her first public statement about crypto during her US presidential election campaign. As if she knows what she's talking about when it comes to that, let alone anything else. In comments made during a Wall Street fundraiser, Harris vowed to encourage investment in artificial intelligence and digital assets. Quote here, we will partner together to invest in America's competitiveness, to invest in America's future, which they want to actually destroy, so I don't know if she's talking crap here. We will encourage, innovate technologies like AI and digital assets while protecting our consumers and investors, Harris said at a fundraiser in Manhattan, Bloomberg reported on September 22nd. We will create a safe business environment with consistent and transparent rules of the road, Harris said. We will invest in semiconductors, clean energy, and other industries of the future, and we will cut needless bureaucracy. Yeah, as well as reducing the population, as she said in one of her speeches as well. It's the first time Harris has publicly remarked about crypto since she became the Democratic Party's presidential frontrunner. Her Republican rival Donald Trump has also worked to secure support from the crypto industry. The industry has been speculating whether Harris would take a different approach to crypto than President Joe Biden, who some have seen as unfriendly to the sector. It's because he hasn't got a clue what he's doing. In August, Harris's senior campaign advisor, Brian Nelson, hinted she would support crypto policies, because she's told to, if she wins the presidential election in November. However, he said the industry needs rules of the road, as some companies have collapsed. This is an important and constructive statement from Kamala Harris, Coinbase policy chief Faraya Shirazad said in September 22nd post. It's not nearly as forward-leaning as the concrete visionary positions taken by Donald Trump, but it's still notable because she recognises digital asset innovation as being an important part, and in being important and on par with AI. Shirazad added. Oh, whatever. Alright, yeah, we get it. What's this? Crypto has become a campaign issue. US crypto companies, including Coinbase, Ripple, and Gemini, have spent nearly $120 million to influence November's elections, to Public Citizen report in August. Trump has already released 4 non-fungible token collections backed by his family's crypto platform, and has closely embraced the crypto industry. Crypto is a complete scam. Whatever. Harris and Trump are neck and neck. No, they are not. In national polls. with Harris ahead of Trump by only 2.9. What an absolute load of crap that is. She's having to bus in illegal immigrants and they're paying them to attend her conferences. No one likes her, so we know that statement there is just absolute crap. Utter crap. My God. And what's this? Gold hits new all-time high as Bitcoin rallies to September high above 64k. Gold has gained more than 5% in 2 weeks, reaching a record high driven by rate cuts and geopolitical tensions. The price of gold has reached its highest ever level following a United States Federal Reserve interest rate cut, and crypto analysts are now sharing their predictions on when Bitcoin could follow suit. According to goldprice.org, the price of gold hit a record high of $2,629 per ounce on September 23rd, following a gain of more than 5% over the past fortnight. The commodity's big move follows the Fed interest rate cut of 0.5% on Wednesday, September 18th, which provided a tailwind for the metal. A reduction in interest rates makes assets with returns tied to Fed-set rates, such as short-term government bonds, less attractive with inflation hedges, like gold becoming a popular diversification option. Yeah. And again, the price of gold is just simply set by those who control the medium of exchange, so it's all rigged anyway. Good grief. Right, let's have a quick look at this. Let's play this. So he said, James Melville said, follow the money, central bank assets from the G7. So we've got the US, Eurozone, Japan, UK, Canada. Total 4,000, that's 4 trillion. 4.1 trillion. Good grief. Let's have a look. Since 2008. Whoa, that is some crazy stuff. That is some crazy stuff. Just have to take the volume off that. Are you ready for the great unwind? I mean, look at that. So that's 2008 to 2022. Look at that. That is all asset stripping, is what that is. That is pure asset stripping. Because fiat currency is worthless, so there's nothing they can't buy, and anything they've got is what we don't have. It's just asset stripping. It's asset stripping the entire world. Unbelievable. Let's have a look at this. And so Calvin has just posted this. He said, breaking, Michael Saylor requires 10 million BTC. 10 million BTC? Is that $10 million worth of BTC? I mean, there's only like 21 million BTC around, so acquires 10 million BTC. There can't be 10 million. Plans to use it as collateral to buy remaining 11. Oh, I think he's taking the piss. That's actually quite funny. Oh dear. I wonder. Yeah, that's quite funny. I wonder how many people are going to believe that. I was just like, what's he talking about? What's this? Of course, 10, 11 equals 21. Yeah, it's just like trying to buy them all. That's funny. Yeah, ha ha. Right, so let's have a look at this interview with SG On that's got 155,000 followers on Rumble, and his videos on Rumble get between sort of like 40 and 50,000 views each. This was just 19 hours ago. He's got 22,500 views so far. Loving that. Right, let's have a quick look at the figures then. So we got Bitcoin at $48. Transactions right down though, but block size up. Let's have a look at the data coming through. Nothing to write home about for Bitcoin, but certainly better than any of the other shitcoins. It's 43,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Gregcoin. You're mining Bitcoin at a 28% comparable loss to Gregcoin. But that shows you the competition for Bitcoin. Other miners got 59% on Bcrash now. Alright, let's have a look at the price going up and down here. That's a Bitcoin versus Gregcoin. Let's have a look at that compared to USD. Where is it? There it is. Let's have a little look. Yeah. Alright, just kind of plodding along sideways. Market cap is $2.2 trillion. Great coin with a trade volume of 2.13%. Just starting to trend down a little bit. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Okay, can you believe it? Number 72 in the charts. It's $48. Oh, that's heading up a little and then just heading down a little bit. Right, there we go. We'll leave it there. Nice little short show. Hope you enjoyed it. So as ever, if you enjoyed these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to either Satoshi@Sembi.com, Handcash.io, Simply.cash, Relasia.com, RockWallet.me or Senti.ch. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.